legal. Vamos ver se melhora a transmissão, né, pessoal?
So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup.
Vai começar, vamos ver se a gente na segunda. Agora a gente melhora um pouquinho.
He's out there with Harold, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Not watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound.
Ah, é, não posso voltar não.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
And it's good for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here.
Depois que a gente passa da linha de ataque, pessoal, não pode voltar.
And here we go. Lakers running again.
Vai, malandro, pega.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Matthews. A shot by Jordan, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Ah, já tá falta de novo.
It makes him that much more difficult to guard.
The Lakers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Harold, and Dennis Schroeder's subbed in for Alex Caruso.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He's just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
Rose attacking, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the Lakers get called for the foul. Bulls have shot just 1 free throw.
Errei o primeiro.
I mean, and the resiliency Rose has shown throughout his career, it's inspiring. I mean, he's someone that just universally is loved by the fans of this game.
Aê! A surra só tá grande demais, pessoal. Caraca! Você tá de sacanagem. Hoje eu sou... Não. Não.
Here's Los Angeles now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
É, pessoal, eu até agora não entendi ainda como que marca muito bem, não. A marcação é o mais difícil.
Defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take
Nossa,
over here,
então...
building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Só aprendi a fazer falta até agora. Aê, 2 pontinhos. Eu vou ter que trazer um dia pro noite de domingo de clássico de NBA. Aquele sim era jogo.
He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
James checked in for Los Angeles. Chicago also making some changes. Rodman comes in for Oakley, and it's Butler in for Jordan.
From Being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma has made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Caraca,
Hey,
sou muito
Kevin,
ruim,
thank you.
velho.
There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson
Tá
is
doido,
now
os
the
caras fazem
official
ponto muito
basketball
fácil.
supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original
Aí,
supplier
fizeram
starting in
mas agora
1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. Kuzma, that's
tá
good.
doido.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
Caraca,
Here
os
in the
caras são
second
muito
quarter, we
grandes,
played
velho.
a little over 2.5 minutes now. Unloads from 13.
Cai.
Gilmore, no good.
And they've got
Não
a big
caiu.
lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
He hangs in
Caraca,
there, cashes in
bicho.
on the second chance points.
And whenever Drummond is racing down the floor,
Uma coisa que eu
and
sempre
the
achei
line
do
is speed,
basquete,
getting ready
pessoal,
to
só dá
post
pra
up
jogar
and
mesmo quem,
pivot, the D has no shot.
quem gosta e quem é.
Pass to Rodman. Here's Pippen. Kept alive.
Nossa senhora, sou.
Outside Rose. Beyond the arc.
Vamos lá, acerta.
Outside for Pippen. Over LeBron. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty.
Caraca, pessoal, eu não sei o que, como que faz não. Já tentei aprender ali, mas
That one's pretty
não consegui
strange.
até agora.
No idea what got into his head right there.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's LeBron. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the
Olha lá, o cara
scoreboard yet.
sozinho.
And it's Davis with the jam.
The D could expect this to happen when they give Davis this type of positioning. It's really that simple.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Armstrong.
Vamos lá, vamos ver se acerta.
That misses off the
Nada.
backboard. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter, and so they foul intentionally. Some changes for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Drummond. Matthews comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder.
Eu sou muito ruim, bicho, só
And
pode.
Chicago has possession. Noah with the bounce pass.
Vai,
Here's
gigantão.
Kukoc. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wesley Matthews on the wing. But they recover it. Davis kicks to Caruso. Lets it go with a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Aprendi a pegar rebote, puxar o contra-ataque
Butler in the corner. Shoots.
e chutar.
And
Só que
again,
não
no
acerta.
good by Chicago.
Pior do que o basquete. Ou melhor, do que o pior futebol. Por isso que eu peguei um time apelão, hein.
Inside. Out to Kukoc. To stop the drought. The shot's good.
Ó,
on the assist
uma
by
cesta de
Butler.
3, hein.
And this is the level of unselfishness that Butler brings. A total pro who moves the ball well.
And they go to the intentional foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Já chegamos ao limite já, hein.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Vai, Caruso, joga logo.
And he makes the first.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
And so he hits both.
Caraca.
1:05 left in the second quarter. Goes up the baseline. Noah's shot is off. James, that's a 2-pointer. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Theus. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Love finds Noah over Harrell. Noah's
Não
shot is off.
acerta nem.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Davis. And that's collected by Grant. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Puts it up from 15. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Love. And that one goes out of
Caraca,
bounds.
como que pega o rebote?
Nice touch by
Eu
Noah.
That's just a need. This giveaway. Got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Here's Horton Tucker. Loads it up for Davis. Lays it in off.
Caraca, o cara acerta até sim.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here's Oakley. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Go.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith.
Não,
Tremendous
sem
game we're seeing from
propaganda
Anthony
aí.
Davis. He had 14 points, 7. And
And with a big gap on the
O
scoreboard,
legal é que
the
eles
second
tentam
half
fazer
begins with very
tudo
different goals
parecidaço
for these
mesmo com o
teams.
que é o...
One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's
as
been
partidas na
overlooked.
vida real, hein,
Yeah, pretty
pessoal.
much all throughout that first half, and he was taking
O único que
care
não
of
tá
his
fazendo
business
isso sou eu.
on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of
Vem
dunks.
cá.
Well, they haven't found a way to keep them quiet inside.
Ai, voltei.
Probably would be to deny him the ball altogether because when he gets it, they can't stop him.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Pippen. Jordan is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the 5. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And it's
Gente do
Drummond
céu, eu
with the jam.
não entendo a marcação disso não.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Gilmore. And good.
Pelo menos eu fiz
As
o
it
ponto.
just snugs right down through the net.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh yeah, flexibility is crucial. You
Olha,
have to
os
be able
caras
to
são
take what
muito
the
bons.
defense gives you.
Tô toda hora aperto start aqui achando que vai passar rápido.
Very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Schroeder's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Bounce pass from Rose. Jordan's shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good
Se eu
on the
aprender a
glass
marcação
today,
aqui já,
and there is a glaring
tô bem
discrepancy
feliz.
between
Mas
the
não,
two teams
até agora
in that
nada.
area. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off the
Caraca, eu esqueço toda hora que cruzo a linha de volta.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. James finds Schroeder. And here is Drummond. And they double up Davis. He's looking for
Ó o cara
Caldwell
sozinho.
Pope and finds him. And he makes that one. Caldwell Pope's got 10.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
And they get it. And Rose finishes
Aí,
inside.
mais uns pontinhos.
Look at the muscles of Rose right there. I mean, that's just an outstanding job, accepting the physicality and pummeling his way through.
And so they choose to
Ah, o
intentionally
cara
foul.
agarrou o outro, não sei pra quê.
And the Lakers with possession here. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Loads it up for Davis. And finished off
Ah,
by
sim.
Davis.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. 17-foot shot on the way. Gilmore, no good. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball.
Caraca, toda hora faz falta, gente. De marcação aquele que
And no matter
eu
what
li.
anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh,
Great ball movement there.
Chicago with the ball. Rose passes to
Carinha
Gilmore
rápido, hein?
over Davis. Gilmore, no good. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each
Caraca, a bola agarrou nas costas
It's
do
a
cara.
chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey,
Ai,
Kevin,
fraco.
it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting,
Ah, só foi chute.
people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you.
Opa!
And the Lakers making a change here.
Ah, foi falta pra eles?
The Bulls making a switch here. And they go to the intentional foul. Bulls making a switch here. Oakley's checked in. LeBron outside. Three-pointer. Joakim Noah grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Butler, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot
Ah,
they're
vamos
trying
terminar
to
aqui,
work for at their offensive end.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Schroeder hits them both. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 19-6 run. And foul on the shot. So
É,
he'll get a
tudo é
chance at the
falta.
line.
Caraca.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
Encostou,
And this
parou.
is his second trip to the line tonight.
Vamos lá, moço. Número 17 aí. Erra aí pra
And he
gente.
knocks down the first one.
E a surra só aumenta, ó. 68 a 18. Só 50 pontos de vantagem que eles estão.
He hits both from the stripe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Passes it to Armstrong. He's looking for Harrell and finds him and pushing it out.
Tomamos mais Fala sério, hein?
The foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession.
Vai lá, mano.
He misses the free throw.
Esse carinha é esquisitinho. Caruso.
And he's good on the second. Matthews, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And so it's the Lakers with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. In transition, here come the Bulls. To stop the run, Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From outside the arc, rebound by the Bulls. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Oakley. And again, no good by Chicago. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Grant's got
O pessoal, não sei se é eu que não entendi o jogo, mas
Here's Oakley. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Here's the
sei
Lakers
lá,
with the ball.
estranho.
The pass to Caruso. Back to Kuzma. To the middle. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
That's tipped, and that'll be
for
the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain the possession. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Horton Tucker. So it's the Lakers now. No good on the quick three. Armstrong passes to Love. They need this one. Oakley misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Oh, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
E a surra só aumenta.
Can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
And it's Armstrong missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Count it. Armstrong's got his second bucket tonight.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Caruso looking for an opening. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an
Acabou o terceiro quarto.
And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Eu ainda perdidão aqui como que joga.
And let's take now this moment to
Vamos ver o
bring
que
up
vai
our
dar
State
agora, hein?
Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them and what a beautiful feed.
Assistência do jogo até agora.
This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And there may not be
E
a
essa
lot of drama down
musiquinha?
the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Harrell is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Matthews, and it's Caruso in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Sei porque toda vez que falo em Caruso eu lembro daquele todo mundo deu Cris.
And now Matthews pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Here's Harrell. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they get it back. Matthews, no one around him. Off target from outside. And Chicago has possession. Thea's the pass to Love. It's deflected.
Opa,
And
falta.
the refs are gonna rule that unnecessary
Acertei uma até
contact. It's a
agora, hein?
flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that.
E menos, mais uma que eu não
That's an
acertei.
easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league
Vambora,
is really
filhão, você
cracking
acerta.
down on those sort of plays. And he
Aí,
sinks the
acertei
second.
uma pelo menos.
And the Lakers making a change here. Dudley's checked in. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. Puts it up off the inbound. Love, no luck.
Tem a barrinha ali, pessoal, que é o arremesso perfeito.
The score would be a lot different, but you can't give them anything to fall.
Matthews left side. The shot, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Grant, plays it up and banks it
Aí,
in.
bom contra-ataque. Será que a gente passa? Ah, já passou dos 20 já.
Chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
To the inside, Caruso.
Ó que
And
bloqueio.
the rejection by Love. Here's Pippen. And then Pippen.
Caraca, até uma enterradinha agora, hein?
Gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Dudley. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Over Kukoc. And good.
Caraca, cara,
That game
acertou
was
bonito
that
aí
time
agora.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Left side, Love. Kukoc against Matthews. He feeds it to Drummond. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5
Quando eu acho que eu
down
tô
for him so
entendendo
far.
a marcação,
Having to handle Drummond
eu
inside
erro
is
de
a tough
novo.
task,
Que eu achei que tava dando
He's gonna win
certo.
the physical battle almost every time.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Alex Caruso.
Opa,
Chicago also
Zion
making some
Bekilling.
changes. Noah comes in for Horace Grant. And it's Butler in for
Thank
Scottie
you.
Pippen. Here's Kukoc, and he
Lá,
sinks
opa,
that one in
pontinho.
the back
Tô
of the
perdendo
rim
aqui
on the
feio.
way in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Não entendi ainda, velho. Qual é a dessa marcação?
Outside Matthews. Passes it to Horton Tucker.
Pula.
Drummond, great position
Aí, ó.
on the putback.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Noah in the post. Working on Drummond. They get it back. Love, Noah.
Caraca, não acertei.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And so they foul intentionally.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Drummond throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Olha, o cara passou por todo mundo.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts
E
it
esse
back up
ponto
and in.
aí?
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's
Só a
working the
pontinha dos
offensive
dedos.
glass to the tipping.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so
Falta
far
2
here in the
minutos,
fourth.
pessoal.
Schroeder with the ball.
E eu não
Noah picks
aprendi
him
ainda
up.
qual é
And that one,
de
good.
marcar.
Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Now, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to get the opposition
Quem
any
tá
hope
perdendo
of falling
feio.
back into this.
Ai, errei.
That one misses for Love. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the
E
floor.
toma
That's
falta.
when you lose momentum. You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little, too late.
Grant, he's checked in for the Bulls. Matthews passes to Schroeder. And Grant sends it back. And they're able to recover.
Ah, bloqueei o primeiro, do
Tucker,
segundo não
that's
consegui.
good. Here's Noah. And that'll be 2 free throws
Falta
coming
de
up.
novo.
Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about that quiet confidence with which
Hey.
Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
Marcus Gasol is checked in for Los Angeles.
Caraca, treme a tela, pessoal, na hora de quem vai jogar.
And no good
Errei
on the
de
second
novo.
free throw,
Ei,
so he goes 0 for 2
lasqueira.
there. And he commits the intentional foul. And the first one drops.
Schroeder.
That one is no good. And here
Errou.
are the Bulls now. Right side, Butler shoots.
Chute, opa. Bom, bom.
Oh, and you don't have to
Passamos
tell
de
Butler to
30, hein?
shoot.
Quem
He's
diria?
ready to let it fly as soon as he touches the rock.
Pass to Gasol.
Até agora eu não entendi
The
qual
shot's
é da
good on the
marcação.
assist by Schroeder.
Ei, boa noite, meu amor. Tudo bom?
The D in that
Te-
possession there,
testando
making
um jogo
the
aqui,
pass.
mas
Nice assist.
Poked away.
sinceramente,
Butler kicks to Armstrong. Love the pass to Noah. It's Chicago with
ó, um
another
pontinho
bucket.
ali.
Bounce pass is the ticket there. Very nice assist.
1:19 left to play in the final quarter. Schroeder. Chicago grabs the miss.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Grant.
Ai, quase.
A three-pointer off the mark. Grant's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Step back shot, and that one's good. Schroeder.
Boa noite, Sassô. Tudo bom, meu amor? Beijo. O pai tá quase acabando aqui já. Daqui a pouquinho eu vou ir.
Looking to put this one away.
And the shot is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And here is Los Angeles now. There's the pass to Horton Tucker. Pass to Dudley. Outside Matthews. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Matthews.
É mesmo, hein? Domingo minha esposa vai participar aqui no vídeo do Domingo de Clássicos. Vai ter jogo bacana, hein? Jogo bacana. Quase que eu tomei uma surra lá no jogo. Tive que apelar para poder ganhar. Mas foi maneiro, foi maneiro. Bom, pessoal, vou deixar minhas considerações aqui do jogo. O jogo é bonito. O jogo é bacana. Só que assim, não é intuitivo. Pelo menos vou dizer por mim. Pra mim, assim, não foi intuitivo de jeito nenhum. Difícil a marcação, principalmente. Tá doido, muito difícil. O ataque até que é fácil você fazer, mas com o tempo, pelo jeito que pega fácil a parte do ataque. Agora a parte da defesa eu achei muito difícil. Assim, pra piorar, não é em português, pra você ler direitinho os comandos. Nem narração em português também não tem. Ó, é um jogo gratuito que eu peguei, né? Eu peguei de graça lá na Epic. Por isso valeu a pena, mas sinceramente eu não gostei. Gosto próprio. Mas se você quiser arriscar, pessoal, ó, o jogo é muito bacana. A jogabilidade, é igual eu falei, não é intuitivo para quem tá começando, não. E eu achei horrível, pra falar a verdade. Mas é questão pessoal minha. Se vocês gostam do jogo aí, ó, quer ter uma noção, tá aí, galera. Mas assim, gráfico é top demais, você tá doido. Muito bom. Tem muita coisa aqui bacana. Então é isso aí, pessoal. Um grande abraço e até a próxima.